When you're absent, you still have to make up more. So you can ask a friend in class, or from a computer, you can go to Schoology and click on the video link, and it shows you what's going on that day. It'll show you the bell work, completed assignment. It'll show you the notes. The only thing that's terrible about the videos is the audio. So someone told me if I just use my fake AirPods that it'll record my voice so you can hear it better. So I'm gonna try that. Right now, if you're absent, like let's say you get sick and you have to be absent for 3 days. When you watch the video, every time I walk away from the podium, you can't hear me. So that frustrates students. But at least you can still see the work. Okay? And so, you know, if there's a video happening, the video can't really hear you guys. So you have to be like right in front of this laptop. It can't see me either. It's only looking at this screen right now. But sometimes I make it so it can see the board. So also, if class is going too quickly or you're just not feeling good, you don't get the notes or the problems, you can go back to the video that day and check it out. Or if you have like a parent or a brother or somebody who they're showing you how to do a problem and it's not like we did it in class, and you can be like, well, that's not how she told me to do it. You can show them the video too, and maybe that'll help. So anyway, so this problem is similar to a problem in your book. This is like the bicycle problem. What else did we do like this on word problem Tuesday when we did all those word problems? We did 4 word problems on Tuesday, and one of them had to do with averages. Yes. What is it? Oh, yes, we have to do that. We have to make averages into decimals here. It was a Texas. It was a mean. But it wasn't about riding a bicycle. What was it about? Temperature. Yes, it was like, when will the average temperature be 80? Right? Can you guys flip in your notebook to Tuesday? Find that average temperature question. It says, when will the average temperature be 80? I did it with you. It's in your notes. It should be under your bell work. It'll be Tuesday, August 15th. There's an average temperature question with work shown. Okay? I want you guys to try to copy that model for this test score question. This is the same type of problem. Yeah, it was classwork, Tuesday, August 15th. We did 4 word problems. It was the 3rd one. It was right before the perimeter question. It was after the tax question. Yeah, there was a meal in New York. Then there was a temperature. Anyway. Yep, we did a water problem. We've actually done a lot of word problems, to be honest. This is our only word problem today besides going over homework, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let you guys at least try to set it up before I do. I'll wait just a minute so people can try it. guessing and checking with a calculator. That's better than doing nothing. You can get by guessing and checking here. I don't see anybody with a problem. Yes, I can. If you're gonna put the dots in the line, you move it back.
So just 80.
80, yeah.
It says goals
I'm
on the screen.
I'm
Goal, solve equations with special solutions.
Right here.
Write it down.
I got Ramsey. I got you.
what? Yeah, I was looking at that, and then she kept saying it.
Okay. Alright, I feel good enough about what I've seen. I'm going to start setting up the equation. So I put it right here. Can everybody see right here? Okay, here I go. Alright, so you guys know the word average means you add them up and you put them over the total. That's how you find the average and the mean of something, right? So let's add them up. 71, 80, 87, 65, 82.
Yeah, 384.
All right. Now if I do this and divide it by 5, it'll give me the average of these 5 classes. Okay? But I'm not asking what is the average of these 5 classes. I'm saying what does 6th period have to get so that Baldwin has an average of 80? Currently, the average, I can calculate. Just put it away, keep it away. See what's there in your backpack. Okay, 71, 80, 87, 65, 82, divided by 5. Right now, the average is 77. Right now, the average is 77. What does 6th period, which isn't shown, have to get to give us an 80? What do we do? I know some of y'all have it already written out. What do we do to figure out what 6th period needs to get? Well, you have it down right here. What'd you put at the end there? All right, so remember, there's always going to be one unknown thing at the end, and that's where we're going to put our variable. What do you guys want to call 6th period? Should we call it X? Should we call it C for class? I'm going to put there C for class. What does the last class have to get? That's what we're trying to figure out. This is algebra. You probably got to put a letter in somewhere, right? So if you're doing your problem and you haven't put a letter in somewhere, think about it. Well, where am I supposed to put the letter? All right, so now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes total. It's 6. Remember I said it's a trick because they only put 5 in the table. But there's the last one is hypothetical. Our goal goes here. Our goal is to get that 80. Now you got to solve it. So half the problem is writing it, the other half is actually solving it. Go ahead and these are all constants. Add them up. I heard people calling it out already. 385. Now plus C. Number 6 equals 80. Or 20. You guys, I'm gonna do a seeing as you guys have a quiz Tuesday, I think I should do a calculator check on Wednesday. Okay. So if you know this is gonna stress your parents out, you need to tell them today, or you need to go look under your bed. You need to find your old calculator, go in the junk drawer of your house. The calculator is required by Monday. Because I want you set up for success for your quiz Tuesday. So let me just say this, it'll be 5 points in focus. Okay. I should put calculator and binary. Yeah. All right, so Brody, what's my next move from here?
I don't know.
All right, I got this letter C. I'm gonna leave it here. I want to take away these other two numbers. How can I get rid of the 6? It's being divided by 6. See, opposite of division, multiply. I'm going to write multiplication 6 here, but I'm not really multiplying because it just will cancel. I feel like now the podium's definitely in the way. So annoying. Okay, so I'm going to come this way for everybody. So now I'm at 385 plus C equals 6 times 8 is 48. Yeah, 480. Is this making any sense for you?
How do you get 480?
6 times 8 is 48. 385 seems too high. Okay, yeah. Alright, now our last step to get C alone, subtract 385 from both sides. Oh no, 6th period has a lot of pressure. 6th period will have to get a 95 for Mrs. Long's classes to average an 80. We're gonna have to give out some hundreds. Okay, so in order for Mrs. Baldwin's classes to average 80, this last data would have to be 95. Which class is ruining the average? 4th period, what's going on? I think they're just all thinking about lunch. They're just hungry. Thinking about lunch. Hey y'all, so I did want to refer back to that. You can go ahead and highlight this. There will be a question like this on your quiz Tuesday where you have to use this format. The whole clue, and some of you will be like, oh, I just can't remember, but the whole clue is to put a letter at the end. Okay? Alright, let's look at the assignment. Get the assignment out.
That's why you're reading this. Okay.
All right, number 28. I'm going to do it right now live for you. Sometimes I just show answers, and people say, Miss, could you just please do it? I couldn't do it on my own. Can you just please do it? Sometimes it'll just be answers. Sometimes I'll take the time to do it. Today I'm going to take the time to do it. 4 times the difference of a number and 7 is 12. Yeah, good point. This is yesterday's assignment, page 28. The assignment was 24 to 36. Unless this is from 6th or 7th period, did I do 24 and 26 with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and this is why this probably looks familiar to you, but it's actually like so challenging. 4 times the difference. You have to use parentheses in here because we're not just doing 4 times n. We're doing 4 times the difference of these things. So this is actually with words making you create a distribution problem. Alright, does this make sense? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, it says the difference of a number and 7. So 10 minus 7 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 is 12. That tracks. This one I started with you guys. How far did I get with 30 with you guys?
We don't have to wait.
About right here, maybe?
Yeah.
Is it your class that I missed the 45 in? Someone's like, Miss, 45, I remember that. So I'm going to subtract 45. 4b plus 3 over 2b equals 495. And now I'm going to go 8 over 2b plus 3 over 2b equals 495. All right. Ava? Is that Megan or Ava? Megan?
Megan.
All right, Megan, what's my next move here?
5. The fraction from the whole number.
Right, and I don't want to divide a fraction. To me, I hear divide a fraction, and that's like 2 division problems in one. What can we do besides dividing a fraction? What's it called? Use the reciprocal. Flip this. Make it 2 over 11. That's better. That's better than dividing a fraction. 9, 10 divided by 11. Anybody? What's 4, 5 times 2?
That's 90.
B is 90 degrees. I actually know some of you guys got that. You checked in with me before you left. Who got 90? That was not an easy question. Very good job. All right, I'm going to head to 32. Right here, they did not distribute. You know what they did is they multiplied both sides by 4.
How do you want?
It's just even.
Oh, it's even.
I'll leave that there. Two more, guys. The area of a swimming pool is 210 square feet. Area is length times width. On your quiz, so I did a perimeter problem with you. I am now doing an area problem with you. On your quiz, there will be a geometry type, shape type question here. It's on chapters 1.1 to 1.3. This is 1.2 right now. Okay. The surface area, okay, so this also tells us the area is 210. Whew. This is as far as you got. What do you want to call this? Do you guys want to call 10? Is that W or L in your life? So, to be honest, it really doesn't matter if we call it W or L. It's just best if we agree. Let's call the bottom the length and the height the width. Okay? So this diagram shows us that the width is 10. That's so important. And we got feet. So no one's putting inches in here. All right, so now we have W10. So let's pull a substitution. Let's plug in. A is 210. W is 10. What is the length? 9 plus D. We don't even need to know that. It says, what is the length of the deep end? I'm not even going to worry about that right now. Divide by 10. And dividing by 10 just gets rid of 1 0. So we're at 21 is length. Who got to 21? Good. Really good. Yep. 21 is length. But the actual thing says, what is the length of just the deep end? The diagram says the shallow end is 9. So the deep end is 12. $36 was extra difficult. I like this problem, but I don't like how they are saying you have to do tax on the tacos and the salad. So if you didn't get 36, it's okay. Let's call it a bonus question. You ordered 2 tacos and a salad. The salad is $2.50. Here's 2 tacos and here's a salad. Here's the $3 tip. Here's the total. This is what we did in class. We had to figure out tax, right? And this tax is 6%. So what I had to do was 2 tacos plus the salad times 0.06 is the total. So I got tacos, salad, tip, tax. The parentheses is the tax. And then the total. So we have to distribute 1.2. Let's check that. I'm not sure if you guys are comfortable distributing to the left, but that's what I'm doing. retardant, also very good. I wouldn't be surprised if you just did like 0.6 times a different number instead of a sum. That's what makes that extra difficult. That's really good. That's gonna benefit you working through that. Okay. Crossword. Um, on page 36 of your textbook, you're gonna read through some of the ideas about special solutions. We'll have like 5 minutes of silence where I want everyone on page 36. After you read it, I want you to read the note I've written, copy it down. Also write the definition for identity, which is right on page 36. Yes, this is underneath your bell work. You call it classwork. And then you're going to do these 3 problems. 6, 7, and 8 on 37. And that's it for class today. And that's appropriate. You read all the words. Oh, okay. Yeah, read words. Oh, wow. That means you was here to answer that. Okay. Of the three equations here, there should be special. Something weird is happening. Okay, so if you're doing them on your own and weird things are happening, that's because these are special. I don't know if the first one is or the next two, but 2 out of 3 are special. Have you tried any of these yet? I mean, you can go, oh, nice. So did you finish this one? Okay. All right, so first, this situation, there's an invisible 1 here. So 6m take away 1m puts it down at 5m. I didn't mean to start talking. You guys are reading so well. I'm just gonna be quiet. If you have a question, let me know. Anybody still need number 1, Sean? Just do like a little thumbs up if you still want me. Right. That's called an identity. So just yeah, then write the word identity, or you can even say all real numbers. Now I have to distribute. I'm gonna put this over 1. 5/6 times -6, just do 5 times 6 and get that -30. And the 6 is times the invisible 1 underneath that 6.
Why wouldn't you distribute the 5/6 with the 30? 5/6.
Oh, you will. Distribute it. 5, same idea. 5 times 30 is 150. 6 times 1 is 6. Thank you. So 30 divided by 6 is 5. 150 divided by 6 is 25. Is that what you said? All right. Now this is a -5m, so I'm going to add it on both sides of the line. I would prefer the fraction, but you went through so many steps to get to that 2.5, so I wouldn't like not give you credit for it, right? Like that was a very long problem. So just try if it doesn't start with decimals, try not to end with a decimal. Who's got a question about any one of those steps? The thing that makes this just so much is that the variable m is in 3 places and that we're distributing a fraction. If that fraction wasn't in there, you guys, this is so much easier. So try not to get intimidated by a fraction. Go one step at a time, try to work it out. 7 and 8 don't have fractions, guys. So if that problem made you shut down, check back in with 7 and 8. There's no fractions. Try again. So there's a 10K on both sides. The variables shouldn't be separated like that. They shouldn't be on different sides of the line. So we need to bring them together. So maybe I decide I'm going to subtract this 10K, and then I line it up under the other K value, which just happens to be 10 as well. They both cancel. The K is gone. Yeah, 10Ks, take away 10Ks, 0. Nothing. If it's exact opposites like that, it's gone. So now what's left is 7 equals negative 3. 7 does not equal negative 3. It never has. It never will. So you put a big line through that. And this is no solution. Which pretty much means it's impossible. There's nothing for K that will ever make it work. And think about it. Like, let's say K was 2. You have a 20 there and a 20 there. 20 plus 7 will never be the same as 20 plus a negative 3, right? So that just cancels, and it doesn't make any sense. The left and right are too different. So the situation here is that we had a positive 5m and a negative 5m. So when I added, I got 10. Students will rush through this and think that this situation is the exact same as this. And it takes slow, deliberate moves to make sure that when it's supposed to just double, it does, and when it's supposed to cancel, it does. Last one, number 8. Distribute. Ready? Got it. Okay, you're ahead of me. I'm like a little walk around. You're ahead of me. Okay. 1. 6a minus 6 equals 6a minus 6. Twin. Twin. We got twins here. So if I subtract this 6a, and you don't have to show this next step, if you can see it already, that's good. Negative 6 equals negative 6, which is just total truth. That's true for all numbers. That's always been true. They're the same number. This is called an identity. So no solution is when they don't match. Identity is when they do match. Has anyone, I want to shorten your assignment just by one problem, but I'm going to do it. So it's page 39. Go ahead and do 1 through 4, and then 15 through 18. This seemed like too much. I'll shorten it more. Just because I want quality over quantity. Okay, I don't want you stressed out. So what if we just do 3, 4, 15 through 18? Is that what we're doing? I changed it to 3, 4, and then 15 through 18. If you already did 1 and 2, fine. That's good for you. Yes.
Why would you subtract 6, 8,
Well, let's talk about other options. Like, what were you thinking?
because when I did it, I got 8 and 0.
Okay. Did you add 6 and add 6?
I'm just shooting, and then when I add them together, I combine my terms.
Right, yeah. Here, so if it's a positive 6, if I minus it, then I minus it here, it's going to cancel. If it's positive, minus it. But that's exactly the difficult part. All right, wait, you guys still have 6 minutes. I always think this class gets out at 12:30. Perfect, you're still working, very good. 6 minutes, and then shorten your assignment. I feel much better about it now. 3, 4, 15, and 18. Please work together. If there's somebody in the room that you would work well with and you'll be on task, you can get up and move for the last 5 minutes as long as it's on task.
So, like right here, number 3. Which one do I subtract the 5p from 2p or 2p from 9 or 5p?
I would, that's a 9. The 9 and 12 don't have p's, so they need to be on the same side. So it's less than 9.
There's 2p's though.
I thought you already did.
They're supposed to subtract them.
I do 3, 4, 15, and 3.
There you go. Yeah, so does 4 equal 12? No, put a line through the equal and write no solution.
What did I say?
I'd rather you not try to go back and check your answers for you and help, things like that. Okay? And never get out your phone. You know, sit here bored. I could always tell you, hey, you finished early, why don't you try this word problem? You know, and that way you're having a chance to maybe, if this was simple for you, I could give you something to maybe elevate your skill level, you know? So in the future, just keep your things out, keep your phone put away, and if I notice, I can be like, hey, let's do that one. Okay.